Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Parisno. Now, this episode will be one of those other ones where we're just kind of running around trying to make money. Making money is the main name of the game right now, because obviously once we have an enterprise up and running, we will be in a much better position, and I might actually be able to accept the offer of vassalage from Queen Arwen herself. I think that could actually be a really nice idea. Anyway, I have encountered probably one of the best parties you can encounter to take them prisoner. So let's just have a look here. These are Dazook slavers. They are absolutely fantastic to take prisoner, but they, as far as I am aware, do have a huge amount of cavalry. And you know what we have? Yeah, we have archers. So this might very well end up being a bit of a slaughter on our side. I'm not entirely sure just yet. But let's just see what happens, shall we? We're going to get everyone into a decent position. And yeah, we're going to hopefully make sure that we are okay. I mean, yeah, we might lose a couple, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Maybe we could... Wow, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, just get absolutely murdered. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, fine. Let me just headshot my own troops. That's what I like to do. That is what I like to do, isn't it? Yep, obviously. Oh, there we go. We actually did get a kill. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm going to tell my archers to actually charge in now, just so that they can get into range, also so that they can retaliate against any opponent that may come into their archery line, instead of just standing there and being killed for free. It would be quite nice if they could actually do something. So, let's see if I can... Okay. Yeah, oh, I did actually do some damage. Oh, amazing. Look at that. It's because they're wearing no armor whatsoever. Yes, no armor whatsoever. Apparently, that is what we require to... Oh, my. Okay, apparently they're wanting to attack me quite badly. Well, that did not work out too well. No, that did not work out too well for them, did it? No, not at all. Hello. Yes, take you. Okay, I was going to say take you out, but no, apparently that guy has very good armor. Yes, very good armor. Alright, we're going to really need new weapons. Yes, new weapons. Yeah, we need extra weapons. Yes, we need more than just a bow, and more than just a sword or a mace or an axe or something like that. We need something that is going to really help us to defeat those heavily armored units. So I would assume something like a God of Amber mace would actually make a pretty big difference to whether we're able to hit them. Now, we were able to... Yes, there we go. Look at that. 33 of them we were able to take prisoner, which is fantastic. Let's just get as many of those as we can get. There we are. And then we do have a couple of things here. They're not really that good. Just going to be taking all of them anyway to sell. Oh, yeah, by the way, I do have some honey here that I would like to sell at Freising, because I actually bought that at Fountain Hall. Yeah, I did complete the trade missions that we had at Fornayan and Fountain Hall, and we gained an okay amount of money, but then my wages came through, and obviously they're quite expensive, so yeah, we kind of just ended up back where we were, which is kind of a bit unfortunate, but oh well, never mind. It's what can you do about it? I mean, you know, it's Parisno. You gotta have a pretty big wage going on here. Parisno Rune Archers leveling up there. That's pretty nice. We get some elites there, Maiden Sharpshooters. Hakon Sharpshooters, very nice, and Maiden Rangers. Then we have some more Veteran Archers as well, and more Master Archers. Wow, we have 19 Master Archers. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, so what should we do? Should I go to Freising right now, or should I do a little bit more fighting in this area? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I should probably go and sell my prisoners. That is going to give us a very large boost. Oh my, let's be a little bit careful here. Who's this? The Assassins of Ral Dayun. They are running away from the Order of Faith. Yeah, apparently, according to many of you, the Order of Faith is a very strong unit. So, yeah, we need to be a bit careful about that. But, as you can see here, they actually have some Geldaran nobles, these guys. I'm actually going to be fighting them. These assassins might actually kill us, but I'm willing to take that chance. I am willing to take that chance because of the amazing prisoners they have, and of course the renown value for this battle is actually insane. It's actually really good. So I am hopeful that we will be able to at least kill them. I don't know whether they have shields. Do the assassins have shields? As far as I'm aware, they do not. Well, at the very least, if they don't, or if they do, it doesn't really matter. As long as they stay far away from me, I don't really mind. Let's see if I'm able to deal a little bit of damage here. Oh my, 0? Really? 0 damage? Oh my, okay, yeah. This is the thing. If I had known that the bows were going to be so incredibly, well, quote-unquote useless, then I might have done something a little bit different. You know, I may have actually decided to use a crossbow, or yes, go for throwing weapons. Rolled eyes. No, I probably would not have done throwing weapons. Yeah, but crossbows. You know, I may have actually done crossbows, because, you know, there's actually some pretty decent crossbows in the game. I'm really surprised that I wasn't able to do good damage with a headshot to these guys, because, I mean, they're wearing cloth, aren't they? I mean, they're wearing cloth or leather or something along those lines. I mean, look at that. I'm actually able to do, not really good damage. Not really good damage, but we are using a pretty bad saber weapon, and I think that if we were to use something a little bit better, like, as I said, a God of Amber Mace, we might actually have, you know, a pretty decent shot at actually killing someone. Well, not killing someone, but knocking them unconscious or something. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, like, 8 damage? 8 damage? That's really not very good, is it? But we were able to kill the assassins of Ral Dayun, which is really nice, because 30 renown is definitely something that we are perfectly happy to take. And oh, I really should have sold my prisoners first. Okay, well, it doesn't matter too much, because those slave girls and the regular slaves, they're not really going to there we go, the Geldarans. Unfortunately, I have to take them prisoner. I can't actually do anything else with them, so I'm going to have to just let these... Wait a minute. I think the slavers are actually pretty good, so I'm just going to... Wait a minute. Okay, first off, we're going to take these. Oh my. Now, these are crazy units. Yeah, oh yes, because this obviously does increase our prisoner capacity, as it has in previous versions. We do know that. You know, we were a slave trading faction for quite a long time, so that's nice. And we can now take a Geldaran noble. We can take some marauders. I'm going to be taking some of these back as well after I've taken the rest. There we go. An Eagle Pilgrim? No, not particularly good. Let's just take the slavers, and then we'll take the enforcers. There we go. This is going to sell for an absolutely amazing amount of money, but on the off chance that, wow, yeah, this is making things a little bit difficult with our weekly cost. I mean, isn't it? I mean, look at that. They become paladins of faith as well. I am absolutely, wow, I can't believe it. Okay, well, anyway, this actually seems to be a better piece of armor than what we were using previously, so I suppose I'll be taking that. And these things, not particularly good, but I can definitely take them because they're going to sell for a little bit more than what we had anyway. So yes, it's kind of hilarious that we actually encountered these guys along the way. Thankfully, they're neutral with us. But do you see these crazy parties here? I mean, just wait a minute. Let me see if I can actually get into range of one of them. That guy. Do you see that guy right there? He's only got 1 unit in his army, and apparently it's unconscious, but apparently it's still able to move, hilariously enough. But look at how many prisoners they have. They have Masnerian Knights. They have Ankar's Matriarch's Guards. They have Eagle Lords. That is... wow. I don't have any words. I don't have any words for that. I do not want to fight them. Let's take a look at their stats after this as well. I think that's going to be pretty fun to check that out. Maiden of War! Maiden of War! I don't even know. I have never heard of those before. Okay, well, this is quite a discovery episode, I suppose. Okay, so there you go. Sell that for 7,200. Almost 7,200. And then we can see, oh my... Right. So if I were if I were to take these, I would literally be, well, basically signing my death warrant, because I would be unable to afford to live, basically. So let's just take all of these things, take that, and there we go. Okay, so, anything else here? Not really. Alright, so I'm gonna see if there's a better weapon here for us. There's a two-handed Two-handed. No, that's not what we need. Yeah, but I think the Draharan? Yeah, I think the Draharan towns are where we can actually get the God of Amber Mace. So it would be quite nice to get one of those, but yes, I didn't want to take those Maiden of Wars because just look at this. Look at this. It's going to be absolutely crazy. It's probably going to go up to about 7,000 or something if we were to take one of those, or shall we say 6 of those. There were actually 6 of them. But on the other hand, it would then mean that we are unstoppable. I mean, really? You know, aren't we unstoppable right now? I mean, with the Maidens of War, we probably would have been even more unstoppable, but I don't know. I didn't know what to do, really. I mean, it would have been amazing to obviously take them, but I don't know, really. I think if you are going to do that, you're going to have a really hard time affording the weekly wages, and we obviously want to save up for 24,000. You know, we want to get a dye works, or we want to get an oil press or something along those lines, and that's what we need. You know, we need one of those to be able to afford to basically live, you know, because if we were to take those Maidens of War, and if they were, you know, I mean, I'd have to do even more. I'd have to do even more slave trading, even more loot taking, and if I think about it, I don't think I have the time. I mean, not even in real life. I'm talking about in the game. I don't think Scout has enough time to actually get around Perisno by the time he's, you know, his wages have just eaten away all of his savings. So that's pretty bad, isn't it? That is pretty bad. Anyway, let's just shoot a couple of these guys in the face, because I have the opportunity to do so, and also because I can actually deal damage to people now. Isn't it amazing that we can actually deal damage to people? Yeah, I'd actually like to deal damage all the time, but obviously considering the amazing armor that everyone wears, it's just absolutely crazy. Anyway, there we go, they're done. I guess I'll just take a glory-seeking man. I mean, it's not really going to make too much difference. These pieces of loot are really not very good either. I think Kulvara is the place where we can get a God of Amber Mace, and if we can get it for cheap, you know, if we can get it for about 2,000, 3,000, it's highly unlikely that it's going to be that cheap, but, you know, we could check it out anyway. Oh, by the way, it seems like the Geldaran Lord has defected to the Valahir clan? That's actually, I'm not entirely sure if that's any good. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to assess the local prices. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about checking that guy's stats. We're going to check that. I just want to see if there's a God of Amber Mace here. Oh, there doesn't seem to be. We're a bit unlucky. I do know that in a very, very long ago previous version, there was God of Amber Maces to be found here, but I don't know whether they are still here. Anyway, let's go and see. Who are they now? The Templar of Faith. Oh, yes. Right. Now we can actually see how insane their stats are. And obviously, they have 93 HP. They have absolutely crazy equipment. I mean, just look at that. I mean, their warhorse alone is just fantastic, and that is a really, really cool headpiece, by the way. I'd love to be able to wear that, but obviously it requires 22 strength, which is something I probably will not be able to get anytime soon. But yeah, let's have a practice duel. Do you want me to have a practice duel with this guy? Shall we have a practice duel? Let's have a practice duel with this guy. I would like to duel on foot. Let us fight. We should use our own weapons. That sounds great. I'll meet you down there. Okay, let's see if... Wait a minute. Where is he? There we go. Dueling with your own troops will not count towards your dueling statistics. Okay, so start the duel. Right, so hello. I have the same shield as you, don't I? No, I don't. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, so this guy is... Oh, I did damage. I did damage to him? I am absolutely amazed. Okay, well, obviously this is... Yeah, this is going to end up as me losing, obviously, but I did damage to him. I'm actually pretty surprised. Alright, well, never mind. That's pretty good. Do I actually... Oh, no, I don't lose HP for that. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have some pretty nice units here. Now, what I was going to do was obviously go in here and assess the local prices. We do need to do that every now and again. And buying salt here and selling it at Vinica. Ah, that's nice, because there's a lot of salt here. So I think it might be quite nice to take that. Wow, that's actually a lot of salt, so that's pretty good. So Vinica is only... Oh my, it's all the way down there. Alright, well, we're going to go to Freising first, because obviously we do have the honey that I have to sell. I'm not entirely sure whether... Yeah, we're not particularly eating it. but it's not really going to give us that much anyway. But I guess if we come across any bandit parties or something like that, then I guess it could come in handy. But, oh, a bard has composed a long song about your heroic deeds. I'll reward him. 30 renown. Oh yes, that's what we need. We need all this renown, thank you very much. It's going to make a huge difference to our army capacity, and we're getting it for 1,000 orums. I think that's a bargain, to be honest, because then you don't have to fight anything, and you don't have the opportunity or the, shall we say, you don't put yourself in that situation where you might actually die pretty badly. So let's see if Freising is still going to accept my honey, and hopefully they're going to be pretty happy to accept it with a good price. Yeah, sure, okay. The farmers can... Farmers? Are you serious? Wow, yeah, actual farmers. Okay, it's kind of hilarious. Alright, well, never mind. Okay, so who's that? So some Volhir Raiders. Okay, I don't need to worry about any of these guys attacking. Are these guys attack? These guys are actually... Ah. Yes. Alright. Oh no. Yeah, I actually wondered why they were running into me, and then it all became clear. Yes. Okay, so we are actually in the battle with a vassal from the Reich faction, or maybe from the Valahir clan. I'm actually unsure about that, but we're gonna find out obviously as time goes on, so let's just play this. Yeah, we're with the Reich. Okay, so that's absolutely fine, I guess. They're all gonna charge in. I don't think that's a... Oh my, I don't think that's a good idea, actually. No. Okay, please don't charge in, cavalry. Just follow me, please. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm just going to put my archers at the top of this hill here, and hopefully they're just going to be able to rain down death and destruction upon our opponents, and hopefully that will then result in us attaining victory. Obviously, that is going to be a bit difficult to do, because, well... You see them, don't you? Yes, you see them. They're pretty harsh, aren't they? Yes. Okay. Should I charge my cavalry in? Should I charge my cavalry in? I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Okay, just gonna charge them in. I'm just gonna charge them in. Why not? Let's charge in infantry as well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose you can say. Oh my, this is not going to work out too well, is it? Especially considering my archers are charging in there. I am literally annoyed at them wanting to attack this enemy infantry division with their maces and things like that. Templar of Faith, I just lost one of those. Well, that's not very good, is it? Wow, okay, should not have sent in my cavalry. Definitely should have not sent those in. That is for sure. Okay, so I'm going to retreat here. Hopefully I'll be able to escape. Okay, so yeah, we lost 20 units. How many of the enemy? 57 only? Wow. Okay, so yeah, those guys are certainly not to be trifled with. I think I can probably move pretty fast into Freising. Hopefully not get attacked again. Oh my. Wow. Oh my. I don't even know what I can do here. I guess I'm just going to have to... I don't even know. I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to go in here and just going to have to suffer the consequences. But 84 archers. I have 84 archers. I mean, surely they're going to be able to do something against the opponent. Maybe if we can just stay here, that's going to make a bit of a difference. Okay, well, I'm going to tell my people to spread out a little bit, because they're obviously having a bit of difficulties, you know, kind of staying around here. Alright, so I think this might give us the opportunity to attain victory. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so somehow, actually. I really don't think so. I mean, we are against 190. The vassal has been defeated, I'm pretty sure. It seems like the vassal has been defeated. And all of these guys are absolutely amazing units. I mean, they are amazing units. I mean, they're all berserkers and barbarians and all kinds of things. And I mean, I can do 13 damage, 41 damage with a headshot. That's pretty nice. Right, so I guess I'm just going to have to tell my archers just to charge in here. We're actually not doing even a bad job of things, but this main death ball here, this death ball that we have right in the center here, that is the main problem that we are going to have. Because these guys are just going to absolutely destroy anyone in melee combat. Even our archers. Even our archers. I'm going to tell our cavalry to charge in now as well, but it seems like I'm going to have to get myself taken prisoner or something for me to actually be able to retreat. Because I actually... Yeah, I'm just going to let myself be killed so that I can actually retreat right away, because these guys are right up in my face, obviously. So, yeah, we lost 26. Oh, no, that is terrible. Well, we did kill 94 of them. Look at that. We actually did kill 94 of them, so we are... technically dwindling them down a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to get in here. Wow, all for some honey. Are you serious? Look at that. All for 520... That was wasteful. Very wasteful. But as you can see, there's actually only 92 of them remaining, but I personally feel like that is way too difficult for us right now. I think if we had an entire army of hired archers and things like that, I think we'd probably be able to do a pretty decent job. But as it stands, not right now. Certainly not right now. So let's see. What is the damage? Okay. Okay, we lost quite a few veteran archers, hired master archers. We're still absolutely fine. I mean, we have some pretty decent, you know, pretty decent units. Our Templar of Faith is still alive there. We did lose 3 of them. But that's okay, because our weekly wages are pretty bad as it is. And I do need to go down to Vinegar and trade. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.